Hey everyone, Ivan the Appman here, and you're watching another episode of the Appman Show where we talk about making money building apps. And on today's episode, we're gonna cover a very important topic, which is how to increase your mobile app revenue. And if you're thinking about the title of the video, the odd number, which is 8x, it's not there by accident. It's not just clickbait. This is actually the number that we were able to achieve with one of the projects that we're working on during a recent promotion. And these are some of the results that we were able to achieve during one of the recent promotions that we ran for them. And I know what you're thinking, no, it's not a new app. This is not an app that was just released on the App Store. So we increased the revenue from $10 to $80. It's an old project. It's something that has been on the market for a while. We just implemented a few different strategies that I'm gonna talk about now in order to be able to get to the results that I'm claiming in the title. And also, no, we didn't run paid ads. I know it's very easy to boost the number of your revenue, any other number, any other metric in your app by running paid ads, but this is not something that we did. This was actually the results that we were able to achieve without running paid ads. Now, I'm not gonna do an analysis of this campaign. I'm just gonna mention some of the steps that we took in order to get to these results, okay? So first of all, a very important first step, if that's something that you haven't yet done in your app, you need to set up your analytics, okay? What I mean by analytics is not just putting in Google Analytics in your app. What I mean is creating an event schema and making sure you track the meaningful user flows of the actions that your users take in your app. This is crucial to understand if you want to do anything serious with your application, if you want to build up your revenue, if you want to build up your user base, you're going to need this anyway. So make sure you have your analytics in place, make sure you have your event schema in place. I actually have a full-length free 1-hour course covering all of these topics in more detail. There's going to be a link to that in the description. So if that's something that you want to get into, go follow that link and you find the full training there. The next thing you need to do is you need to set up your push notifications and your email notifications. So if you're not already collecting emails from your users, I strongly advise you to start doing it. Most apps that are on the market require some kind of user authentication anyway. So just make sure that you're asking for your users to authenticate in a meaningful part of the onboarding journey for those users. But just make sure you collect the emails and you have a way to communicate with your users through those emails. Same thing goes with push notifications. Make sure you collect the push tokens. The way to do it is to use any of the available platforms on the market. Clevertap, OneSignal, pick your favorite and just go with one of them. All of them have some strong sides, some weak sides, but it doesn't matter. And all of them more or less provide the same service. So you need to be collecting the push tokens in some kind of system which allows you to communicate with your users. One more time, collect your emails in some kind of system, a CRM, collect your push tokens in some kind of system, again, some kind of CRM. Some of those tools that are on the market actually provide both. So you can collect both the push tokens and the emails in the same platform. Clevertap is one example. OneSignal is another example. These are probably the most popular options on the market. Once you have that in place, the next thing you need to do is you need to create a push and email sequence, okay? Some of the software tools on the market allow you to create a user journey and communicate with the user throughout their journey with some automated steps, some wait times and whatnot. But this is too complicated for this level. At this level, you can just set up a simple sequence where, for example, you send them a push notification on Monday, another push notification on Tuesday, then you send them an email on Wednesday, and then maybe another push notification on Friday. This is what I mean when I say a push and email sequence. Now, of course, it's very important to think about how that email looks like, how that push notification looks like, what's the copy in it, what are the visuals in it. It's all, of course, important. It's too detailed to get into for this video, but like I said, we have this full 1-hour training where we get into some more detail about all the aspects of setting up your push notifications and your email notifications the right way. The next thing you want to do to increase your app sales and your app revenue is to create some kind of offer. Now, some apps that are out there just run offers throughout the whole year. They don't have any type of seasonal promotions or some kind of holiday promotions or something like that. They just run a discounted offer on their paywall for the whole year. I actually don't advise anyone to do that because you don't actually know what kind of revenue you could have by running the offer seasonally. Maybe more people will get it, maybe less people will get it. But most importantly, by putting your offer on the paywall the whole time, you just decrease the value of your subscription or whatever it is that you're offering to your subscribers. So just avoid putting the offer on the paywall for forever. I suggest running some kind of promotional, seasonal, holiday type of offer that you discount the product that you think makes the most sense for your users. Most apps have more than one offering, meaning they have, let's say, a monthly subscription, an yearly subscription, maybe they have a lifetime subscription. I think you should pick one and just discount one of them. I don't think it's a good idea to discount every product in your offerings. Maybe run a promo on the lifetime subscriptions, maybe run a promo on the yearly subscriptions. Running a promo on a monthly subscription doesn't make a lot of sense. Running a promo on weekly subscription, as some people do, I also don't think makes a lot of sense, but just, I don't know, think about the longer periods that you have for your subscribers and maybe run a promo on one of these. But you need to create the offer, it needs to be compelling, minus 20%, minus 30%, minus 40%. Some apps go all the way to minus 70% on their promos. So just think about what makes sense for you and drive people to that promo. So in order for people to consume your offer, you need to put the offer on your paywall. What that means is you need to have a way to update your paywall with the products that you're going to be running a promo for. A lot of apps nowadays use some kind of dynamic paywall, either service through something like RevenueCat or Superwall, or they just build it themselves and they have the way to control the products that are shown on that paywall. Either way, you need to think about a way of making your paywall dynamic so that you can show the offering during the promotion period and then take it away once the promotion period is over. Technically, you can set this up inside of the application, so you can release an update which includes that time frame where the promo is going to be shown and then whenever it's going to stop showing. But if you want to make changes along the way, it's going to be a lot more difficult to do it if it's the promotion period and the products that you're promoting are hard-coded in your application. And once your offer is on your paywall, meaning your paywall is ready for your users to consume the promo, you're basically ready to go. With the push notification and email sequence that we have already set up, you drive your users to the promotional paywall, and that's where they convert. By using this simply sounding strategy, like I said, we're able to increase the sales for one of our customers 8 times. That's 800% compared to what they used to do in a similar period prior to us setting up that system. So we know it works. Hopefully, this is something that was of value to you. Like I said, we have a full-blown 1-hour course, which is actually free, that you can consume by following the link in the description. But as always, thank you for paying attention and see you in the next episode.